It's November 29th, 2024, and I'm sitting here next to the most beautiful tree in the world, created by the most beautiful woman in the world. And Meagan and I just got back from doing some Christmas shopping with Drew. That was interesting. just the two of us and Drew. And he threw a raging fit when I suggested we should get a hamburger after the end of Christmas shopping, because we had HelloFresh at home and we cannot waste the money. So Drew is very frugal. He's got goals. He's doing a fantastic job saving up money. Super proud of him.
But he's fine spending mine.
He's yelling no up there. I can only imagine he's playing video games. Would much rather he be home playing video games than elsewhere. It is Friday. It's Black Friday. Dane, Lindsay, and Allison are, where are they?
Shopping at Santan Mall, and Lindsay spilled a Dr. Pepper all over Dane's
All over
hat.
Dane. And Lindsay, bless her heart, was working for 6 hours with me
On one assignment.
at the, we got 5 Khan Academies done. And I was just being really, really hardcore. Like, nope, can't go until we do this. And she kept extending the pickup time with her friend. And anyway, it's just that time of year.
They still have to make gingerbread
Oh,
houses.
and Lindsay has her very first date ever tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep, pretty crazy. And the guy she's going with, Gunnar, went to Christmas formal with his aunt.
Oh my gosh. She's going on her first date 4 days before she turns 16.
Yep.
Or 5, something like that. Anyway, can't wait. Can't wait to see how that goes down. What a sweetie. And here we go. The Christmas bazaar. Just put price tags on everything.
Yeah, it's like that. For sale.
That is really
Everything
good.
here.
That is really good.
That's
And
what Drew thought. He's like, it looks like you just took everything from a store,
This is
entire
a-
store, and
this
cleaned
is-
it out.
this is a super cute sweater. Where did you get this?
Anthropology.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought at first it said Merry for like Merry Christmas. Then I realized it's French.
Mm-hmm.
And then Meagan and I were sitting here listening to Jordan Peterson talk, and he said he was talking about marriage. We're listening to one of his marriage lectures, and he said, what did he say? And then you from across the room, you say, is that what you think? He said,
If people live together for a while to see if it's going to work.
and they just never get married. Oh, he said the divorce rate among people who live together first
Or the-
before getting married is higher.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's kind of, and then he describes this attitude of like, hey, you'll do for now until something better comes along. And so Meagan was over here. She was over there decorating.
Yep.
I was over here listening and watching and eating carrots. And Meagan turns, she goes, do you believe that? I was like, what? What he just said. So I didn't know if I was walking into a trap. I started laughing.
Walking into a trap. How would that be a trap? It's just, it's not what we did, so obviously it's not a trap.
I had no idea. I didn't know if she was asking if that was my philosophy in life, that I'm together with a woman because she'll do for now. I had no idea where she was going with this. And sometimes a man, when asked a pointed question by his wife, has to pause and reflect and tread lightly.
Oh my God.
Such was my situation. So,
You're overthinking. My
well,
God.
trust me, I've underthunk it quite a bit. Enough times, and it didn't work out so well. So I walk over to her laughing, which disarmed her.
You're not reading a book, you dork. You're acting like you're reading a book.
So I walked over to her laughing. That prompted a laugh, but also she was doing one of these looks. And then I asked her to clarify what she meant, and she was asking if I thought that was a good philosophy. These are the plates I made, HelloFresh, good times. And then she said, do you think that some people think that way when they're living together, that you'll do for now For crying out loud, you won't set aside one day to go declare your love to the world and your commitment level to this person. And I said, absolutely, I think some people think that way. But I clarified to her that that was the very furthest thing from my philosophy on life.
Obviously,
Actually,
you got married in 2 months.
the first thing I asked her, actually, as I was approaching her, was, how long have we been married?
You never asked me that.
I said, I've been married to you for 23 years. Do you think I think that way?
You never said that. You
Hey,
didn't say that.
here's what I worked on with Lindsay today. This
You
was,
thought that.
this is pretty intense stuff, and we're not out of the woods yet. We got 5 more to do, and she's got a date tomorrow, and all kinds of stuff.
Just skip church for us.
We are. You trying to trigger me right now?
I'm kidding. But it has to be done, so.
Anyway, this day actually happened.
Yeah.
This day,
Mark's just trying to remember it.
I said, when I'm old and senile, I need evidence.
So it proves that you know it's heading fast in that direction. That's why I sit in the hyperbaric chamber.
That's why I
And
sit
so
in
I
the
will remember.
hyperbaric chamber. $165 a week.
Yeah.
$35 a day for our stupid bird that's on the brink of death because Meagan can't give it the medicine. And that really triggered me while we were shopping with Drew because I pulled up the credit card statement. Bad idea. And then Drew started hearing me rant, which I should not have done in front of him. And then he took it to like times 10. And that's one of the reasons I didn't get a hamburger.
But then I said, hey, you forced me to buy teeth whitening machine
For Drew.
on Amazon.
Yeah.
You're buying this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I disarmed Drew. I flipped it around on him because he just jacked up his car by driving over a median in the road, and it smelled like gasoline.
Yeah.
So I reminded him that he's costing us a lot of money. Plus, the guy that he turned in front of, that hit the back of him, is suing for $150,000. So
For insurance.
that's happening.